anything to try and slow that pressure down.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. To throw is Prescott. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Jalen Phillips in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Oh, Prescott stripped. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The 2nd-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
Tremendous production in college at 2 different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for the Heisman Trophy. Still much more of a runner than a thrower, but has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield. And don't underestimate his ability to think the game. Remember, he's the son of a coach.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
He's out of bounds.
2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And quickly they get to the line.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of that.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Hurts will throw. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. So the penalty declined, and they will keep the yardage on the completion.
And you could almost see him compartmentalize there throughout the route. Fought hard at the line of scrimmage, a lot of hand checking throughout the route. Great job staying focused on the football and pulling it in through the contact.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Here's Prescott. Pickens is there on the crossing route. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys
you doing, Simon?
And put the ball
What
in
you
the
doing?
receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Ooh, I handle flipping your defense safety back.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Prescott. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he slips.
I knew this nigga Prescott was going to do that, bro. His bum ass.
Those legs of his to pick up the first.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger gains when he takes it.
Nah, Dak Prescott.
Found some bonus yards there beyond the 1st down marker, and this early drive will continue with an extra jolt from his legs.
So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Eagles 45-yard line.
Prescott from the gun. Pickens on the slant. 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. yards after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Good sack, man.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And that didn't fool anybody.
Bring that
He's
shit
gonna
back.
drop to the backfield. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Third down. And 14.
Prescott now. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back in the
They playing with kick that.
Give that sack to
Kick
the
that field goal
team.
on that nigga.
And it's 4th down.
So on 4th down, Prescott off and on is Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. Kicking into a headwind here in the second quarter. And this one is right through. And they get on the board, trailing now 8-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would say, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Smith. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
That's good for the Eagles. First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Okay. Okay.
Brings up 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
3rd down and long.
We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. And that is incomplete.
Run 1st down here, and that's
I'm punting shit.
good work by this defense to
I'm not punting shit.
enforce a punting situation.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And they'll run for it with Barkley. And he will not even make it back to
Oh, he worked me.
surprising.
He worked me.
Go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And
He worked me.
they'll take over in terrific field position. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Prescott to throw it.
24-yard line.
Wide open receiver complete.
These niggas, man.
Into the end zone for a
Bum ass Cowboy.
Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead is now 2. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Oh, fine.
An 80-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are once again back in front. from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he's going to go down.
Why your bum ass ain't blocked, huh?
So a sack on a 2-point try. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time they tried it again.
Dang, y'all really don't got school tomorrow, right?
As you said,
It's Saturday. Oh, yeah, tomorrow's Saturday anyway. When y'all spring break over? Y'all ain't got school Monday either, right?
The Dallas offense back out onto the field. A little bit of flip the script. Quarter 1, they struggled. Quarter 2 here, they put things together.
Good. I mean, we
guess
could do
sometimes,
something.
Charles,
We all
you
do
just come
some
out and you have
family
to get your
stuff.
feet underneath you in a ball game, right?
That's exactly right, because every now and then you don't come out of the gate as
Huh?
fast or as strong as you want to. Sometimes you have to ramp up into it or take a few hits along the way and figure it out. And that's what they've done so far. Slow start.
What's fun to
Now
y'all?
they're starting to put it together.
Oh, Prescott stripped. But I believe a Cowboy was there to get it. He was, and Dallas will maintain possession. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. There's Prescott.
Your grade's good. We definitely gonna get to a break.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I like that.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
The attitude.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he's going to go down, but a penalty marker too, and they might very well object the snap there. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Throwing, Prescott. Under pressure, they got him again. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter.